Hi, I'm Mark Sanseb, and I wrote the book Weighing It Up, which is available on Amazon, Kindle store. And today I'm going to be doing day one of my Weighing It Up diet. So in the last year, I'm not happy to say I put on about 7 kilograms, which I want to shift so I can improve the rock climbing. I think it's my relationship with food which is the issue, so I'm going to try and address that as much as I can with this Weighing It Up diet. So basically, the way it works is you can eat anything you want, but you need to decide: is it available in nature? Has it been altered a lot with its cooking process? So has it had oil added to it, things like that? And has it been heavily processed? So let's take, for example, an apple. It's available in nature, hasn't been cooked, hasn't been changed by man. So that would be a really good food to eat. A chocolate gâteau, for example, would be the opposite. Okay, so what you do is you give it a score between 1 and 5 for each of those. The scores don't have to be particularly accurate at this stage. As more people do it and dietitians get on board and what have you, then the scores will become more accurate. But it's about how you perceive the food. So, say for example a chocolate gâteau, I would say personally, is it available in nature? No, it gets a 5. Okay, has it been cooked? Well, yeah, it goes through a cooking process. Probably a 3. So we're up to 8 so far. And has it been highly processed? Once again, give it a 5. So we're looking at 13, score of 13. Now, anything above a 7, anything above an 8, you can eat whatever you want, like I say, but you have to blend it. That's that's really important to this diet. Okay, now the reasons for this diet is the number one reason I think most people eat shit food is because of visual appeal. If it looks good, they want to eat it. The second is convenience. A lot of the time we eat on the go, like McDonald's, Burger King, that sort of stuff. We eat for convenience, and that's a big issue. So I want to take away the visual appeal, and I want to take away the convenience. By blending it, that will do that. Okay. So who wants to eat a bowl of pizza? Okay. Who wants to? How convenient is it to whip your blender out in a restaurant and blend your steak and French fries and that sort of thing? It's not. So you are, after 3 weeks, that's how long it usually takes to build a habit. So they say. What happens is that you'll start gravitating towards these healthier food options. It's embarrassing having to whip the blender out in the middle of a restaurant and start blending all this stuff. So yeah, I'll show you what I've got here. I've got a coffee right now. That's fine. Drinks are okay. I'm going to try and steer clear of like soft drinks, fizzy drinks, that sort of thing. I'm going to have a couple of coffees a day, stick to what I normally do. One thing which I am not going to do, I'll just flip the camera around. Alright, so I've just set up my first blend of day one of the Weighing It Up diet. So I'm just going to flip the camera around. Alright, so that's what we've got. We've got our baguette there, we've got this here. Some people are probably going to look at me like I'm a bit strange when I do this, but it's okay. So a bit of water in there. There we go, we've added our water to it. Just get the lid on there as well. I'm trying to do all this with one hand. I need to get somebody to film it really, but okay, so here we go. Give it a good blend up there. Now I'm wondering if this is going to pass through my system a bit faster than normal as well. Well, it'd be interesting to see the physical changes in my body as well as the mental ones. So I'll stop there. Alright, cool. Alright, so here's my baguette here, ham and cheese baguette. It's the first meal of day one of the Weighing It Up diet. Let's have it. Doesn't taste good. Maybe a bit less water next time. Actually, looking at it is making me think, what is it doing in my stomach when it adds with all those acids and stuff? The cheese is separated. I don't know if you can see. It looks pretty gross. Doesn't taste great either. Something tells me the apple would have been a better option. Oh my god. That isn't good. I can see like all the butter flowing on the top there. It's not pleasant. Ooh. The smoothies that I used to have all of a sudden taste so nice compared to this. It's horrible. I'm on the verge of being sick, I just can't do it anymore. I've nearly done it. Oh, fucking disgusting. That's by far the worst smoothie I've ever had. But I'm going to stick with this diet, I'm going to stick with it and see if it changes my thinking. I think that first dish has changed my thinking anyway, fuck me. So I've just been sat there today after my ham and cheese baguette blended thing from earlier on today, and I've just been thinking about food non-stop. I've been thinking how I could just absolutely smash a pizza. I'm dying for a pizza, but I've come to this little place. There's like spaghetti bolognese on the menu and different fried rices, and I know they're just about on the 8 score, so I'd probably have to blend them. So I've gone for a tuna salad, which I would never have gone for before today. But now it seems like quite an appealing option rather than getting the blender out of my bag and embarrassing myself and get some strange looks from people. So I'm going to try this tuna salad and see how it goes. Alright, so the tuna salad's come out, and I tell you what, it looks that looks really appealing to me, especially compared to that blended shit that I had earlier on. It's disgusting, but this looks really, really good. So see how it goes. If I have to eat more of this sort of stuff, I'll be fine. Well, from when you saw that picture of the salad, about 5 minutes later now, not even, probably 3 minutes. I tell you what, it was absolutely delicious. Can't believe I didn't discover that sooner. Show you the remains of the tuna salad now. You can just see down here. Every last bit has gone. And it tasted good. All right, so I've been looking for like salad bars and stuff like that. There's nothing nearby that I can find. I'm going to try and find something a little bit later on, so I've had to go for another baguette, same as yesterday. They didn't have any tuna, it was just ham and cheese. So I'm going to eat the same again. This time I haven't got my blender with me. I left it at home, so I'm going to have to ask them to blend it, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, so the guy's reaction was a bit of disbelief, really. He's just gone to go and put it in the blender now. So my coffee's here. My friend's here. Can't believe it as well, but I'm going to put the baguette in the Meissen door. It's there. Right. Thanks, man. It is a bit strange, I know, but it's a special diet I'm doing.
So just a bit of water.
Yeah, just a bit of water in there. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Thanks, man. The guys brought this over. It's hot. It's like a soup. So he's brought it over. Can I just ask you a question about it? Do you think it's a bit weird me doing this? It's a bit weird, eh? Like I'm eating any food that's like a little bit unhealthy, like bread or anything. I have to turn into a soup or a juice, so it goes through my body faster. But have you ever met?
Do you have some kind of disease?
It's just I want to lose some weight, and it's a special diet that helps you lose weight. But it's a bit strange, yeah.
This is the first time I did something like this.
Yeah. All right, cool. Thanks, man. Kind of look like before-ish. It's gone for the panini. I went for the baguette. That's what mine is there, and he's made it like a cup of soup. It's hot, but so I'm going to try this one. Still tastes like a baguette. Actually, with the hot water, it's more like a soup. It tastes better than the one yesterday. It's just about palatable, but it's not pleasant. It's not nice. And I've had a few drinks, but my girlfriend's kindly made some pancakes for me and left the yogurt out as well. Now, sadly, they score way above an 8 on my scale, but I am really hungry now, so I guess I'm going to have to make it. So I've got my cup, there we go, just chuck them in. Just chuck these pancakes in there, lovely. Bit of yogurt as well. I don't know if I'll even need water with this. Maybe it should work okay. Oh, that smells good. Alright, so I'm going to chuck, oh, there we go, put that in there. Clean that up afterwards. Here's my little blender at home. And I'm just going to blend them all together. Put a bit more water in there, I think, just to mix it up properly. So here we go. Let's chuck it. Yeah, it's looking pretty chunky. Bit of water in there. Oh, it doesn't look quite as attractive now. It looks like shit, but oh well. Right, let's see how that goes. Oh, it's still pretty globby. Okay, here we go. That's what it looks like. Alright, so it's day 5 of my weighing it up diet, and I haven't posted anything in the last few days, which I'm really surprised by, because I thought I'd be blending everything like pizzas, hamburgers. My body would just be craving all this kind of crap food now I stopped taking it. But actually, I'm starting to really search out really good quality food, and I'm on the verge of being hungry all the time. But it's kind of like it's driving me forward, and my awareness of food has just gone right up. So I'm seeing these kind of vegetarian places that I've never seen before, and I'm like, wow, that's really tempting, or whatever. Yeah, and I feel like the video time is not really doing too much, because already by day 5 I'm being drawn towards healthier food options. I went to the gym yesterday, and I weighed myself. Before I started this, I was 81 kilograms. Yesterday I was 79.4 or 5, so let's say 1.5 kg weight loss in 4 days, which is amazing. I don't feel a lot weaker. Like I say, I do feel a little bit hungry a lot of the time, but I think that's actually a normal thing. Maybe we're just conditioned to feel like we should be full all the time. But anyway, I feel compelled to blend something now, just for the sake of this video. But yeah, it's amazing. After a few days, I feel lighter on my feet, and I'm making really good food choices. I've just had salads all the time, and I'm sort of really looking out for good stuff. So I'm pleased with where it's going so far. Okay, so it's not quite the pizza or hamburger I had in mind that I was going to blend, but I've got this small blender here. I've just found some cereal. If you want to give that a score, is it available in nature? Well, not really. Has it been cooked? Well, it's definitely been roasted to some degree, I would say, to make it that form. And has it been processed by man? Well, chocolate definitely. You wouldn't find those growing on trees, so I'm going to say that's up there about. I'm going to put that around an 8 for myself. But like I say, that's open to your interpretation. So how you feel about it is the main thing. We've got this. My girlfriend bought this for me. It's like this hazelnut milk or something. I mean, I've never seen that available in nature anyway. When I've cracked hazelnuts, it hasn't produced any of that stuff. I don't know, we'll give it a go. There's a bit of fruit in there as well I just found in the fridge. This like weird milky stuff, so we can chuck a bit of that in there. And I'm probably going to throw a yogurt in there as well. I haven't seen those available, grow on trees or come straight out of a cow, so let's chuck that in there as well. We'll see how it goes. Alrighty. Alright, so I'm just going to blend it now. Just turn the thing on. Turn the camera around. Have a quick look at that. It's probably going to be quite globby. Yeah, it's generally okay, I'll have a look at it after it's done. Alright, so after all that, this is what we end up with, this nice kind of blended mix there. It wasn't really high on I wouldn't say it was really high on the score. It was probably, put it around 8, but it certainly smells really sweet, so that's, my senses are starting to get used to the fact that, you know, bland food, pretty bland food is probably the healthiest stuff. It shouldn't, food shouldn't always taste nice. It should be, it's fuel first and foremost. So let's have a go. And that's actually pretty good. It's not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. Might have to have more of those. Certainly, it's a lot nicer than the baguette I had the other day anyway. So, yeah, that's pretty much the summary of day 5. Day 3, so day 1, day 2, that was a really hard effort. Day 3, just went towards salads and smoothies and stuff. And then day 4 was the same. Day 5, that's the first thing I've blended then, but I didn't really feel driven to. I just wanted to make some kind of video. But alright, so the test will be the weekend. I'll see how that goes with like people eating pizza and burgers and all that kind of fatty crap that we love so much. Alright, okay, so it's day 6 of my weighing it up diet, and like I said, I haven't managed to blend too many things, but today I finally gave in to the power of the golden arches. So as much as I would like to eat this as it is, a hash brown and juicy sausage and egg McMuffin, it's going to have to be blended. At least I get the coffee, then I can keep the same. So let's chuck it in here. Right there. Now I'm going to put some water in just to blend it a bit more. Perhaps the workplace isn't the best place to do this. Right, get a nice extreme close up of that one stew. Not looking quite so attractive there. So actually the smell has changed, I think.
Let's have a look.
It's like a gooey,
Nice.
wallpaper pasty,
Vomity kind of.
vomity. No, so it's more like, it's like the consistency of porridge oats now. It's not pleasant. You can kind of taste the flavours, but it's just the consistency of it. It's fucking awful. Shit, that's disgusting, man.
Out of 10?
Probably a 2. Not even. It's disgusting.
It's It's funny like how much form and appearance sort of contributes to your enjoyment of something.
If you look at that's, you see a muffin, you see the way that it's all photoed at McDonald's, and then you see it like that.
Yeah.
That's just what's going into your body. And gooey, sticky, horrible. And that's, that's with added water.
Yeah, and there's no goodness in there whatsoever.
Right, so this is day 8 today. I'm feeling a bit worse for wear actually. I went out for a bit of a work do last night, and I'm so disappointed with myself. I was doing so well. Yesterday I weighed myself. I'd lost 2 kilos in 1 week. Went out and had a few beers last night, and then ended up I was just really hungry, and I couldn't find anything. I didn't have my blender with me, so I ended up just stopping off at McDonald's and having 4 chicken nuggets and a chicken burger. I just feel like I really cheated myself. It tasted good, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like I really cheated myself. I suppose that's the main part of this. It's kind of like it's how it programs your brain. But anyway, I'm back to the bacon soup here. And I've got a nice salad on the way, so back to normal hopefully. But yeah, 2 kilograms of weight loss in 1 week speaks for itself. I haven't changed anything really. I mean, I can still have access to everything, so I'm pleased with that. Alright, so it's day 10 now of the weighing out diet, and so the strange thing is it having some effects on me. So I've been sticking to the diet plan quite well, very well actually, except to 100% apart from the slip up at McDonald's. But the main thing is like my thinking. So I've become a bit more impatient, which is a sign that I'm on the verge of being hungry. It's not a long-term thing, this diet anyway, but it goes to show why it shouldn't do this over a long term, like a year or something like that. It should just be a 28-day thing. Also, my body's just gravitating towards sugary stuff. Like, without me even realising it, I'm heading towards the Coca-Cola aisle or the beer aisle or something like that. So my body's looking for cheap ways to get that sugar back into my body, and ultimately keep the weight on. But it does take some mental discipline. But I'm working at it, and I'm doing quite well. So yeah.
Alright, so it's day 14 of this diet I'm doing. It's been hard, it's been really tough, but today I finally had to concede. So I've got some beef noodles, and there's beef in there, there's noodles and stuff, but it's not available in nature. It scores about a 9 or 10 on the scale, I'd say, because they're adding loads of stuff to it, so I've got to blend it. So yeah, here we go. Alright, so here it is. I'm adding a bit of water to it if I can. It should do the job nicely. Stick my blender cup on there. Right, to get the grip. I'm really not enjoying drinking this. We'll see how it is as a soup anyway. Okay, so let's plug it in. Alright, here comes up my beef noodle soup. There we go, that's what it looks like. Alright, and now you'll see me drink it. So as it stands, I've lost about 3.5 kilos in 2 weeks. My friends at work and colleagues, they've said they've noticed how I've lost a lot of weight. That's good. My rock climbing's a lot better as well because I haven't got the extra weight to carry, but here we go. It smells really bad. It just smells a lot worse when it's not in its natural form. Ooh. Like globby, horrible shit, man. That's horrible. I really wanted this, but seeing it like this is just, it's disgusting. And see why salads are such a nice option now. I've been eating salads every day without fail, which is why I haven't posted many times in the last few days. I've just been eating salads, drinking loads of juices. One thing that has been happening is been really drawn to sugary stuff. So like my body's just craving sugar all the time. So it's like I'm gravitating towards Coca-Cola and these iced coffees here in Vietnam called Cafe Soda. But oh my god, next week I'm just going to have to be strong and just drink water and stick to this diet, and in 2 weeks hopefully we'll see what the results are. It's really not good. Alright, so it's day 23 of my weighing it up diet, and
It's gone pretty well, I think. The only exception was that I've been relying too much on alcohol. I've been drinking too much. Kept away from sugary drinks, but I suppose because I'm here in Southeast Asia, it's in Saigon, it's very much the culture is that people want to go out drinking. The apartment's hot, so don't spend much time inside. That's what I would, if I were to do it again, I would make sure that I was a lot stricter with the non-alcohol thing. I think I've seen much better results. Food-wise, been doing really well. I have fallen off the wagon, so to speak, a couple of times. In total, I've had 9 chicken nuggets, 1 slice of pizza, and a baguette in that's out of the range. It's out of the blend. It's inside the blending range. But generally speaking, I've done quite well. I'd say it's a 4.5 kilo weight loss as well. My body's looking a lot trimmer. But as I say, if I were to do it again, I'd have 0 alcohol. I've still got a few days left as well, so I'll be really strict with the non-alcohol. Just got a salad here, which we can see again. And I've just been loving the salads. There's not really been too much to blend. But yeah, it's been interesting. Okay, so it's day 28 was yesterday. The last day has gone of my weighing it up diet, and I feel, as you might notice, I've got a bit of facial hair now, which is a bit different as well. But I feel much lighter. I feel much lighter on my feet. When I've been jogging and climbing, I feel 10 times better. So in total, I've lost just under 5 kilos. So not quite my goal was 6, but still pretty good. So I'm down to 76, 77 kilos now. I'm pleased with that. And now I think the main thing that's really kind of hit me is that even after this, I'm not drawn to food. Like I went past the McDonald's earlier, and for a split second, I thought, I could do with like a sausage McMuffin. But then I thought, actually, that's pretty shit. Like when I blended one, it just came back into my mind. So I'm at this far place now in the centre of Saigon, and as you can see, food looks pretty good. We've got my bowl of pho there and some goikun. So it would be about a 9 probably on the scale, but if it makes me eat better in future, then hopefully it's all good. So I'm kind of living proof. And if I'd been really strict with the drinking, like no drinking, no sugary drinks and things like that, I'm sure the weight loss would have been even more miraculous, but it works. So check out the book on Amazon, Weighing It Up, and it'll be, it's a short read, but I think you'll get some more details about